Okay, wanted to do a quick video walking through how Joltly works with QuickBooks. When we first started this, we were initially going to be just an accounts payable system, but the longer we've been in the market, the more feedback we've gotten from customers on their desire to have something that integrates with QuickBooks that works for small oil and gas companies. Is that companies run into is that with QuickBooks doesn't allow anything. There's no sort of joint interest billing module that works for them. And then B, it's just like it's messy. And so what we did is, good news with QuickBooks is it has fantastic APIs. And so they're really easy to work with, and we can build pretty much anything we need to push and pull data to get it right. And so the bills module, I'm not going to do too deep of a dive on that right now because I go through a lot of this in some of our other videos. But it's actually not even needed for the QuickBooks module. You don't, obviously our invoicing is fantastic and I do recommend you use it, but it's not needed. So I'm actually going to jump into high level revenue as well. There's revenue videos we have, but in short, you can upload your revenue to us. And then on the settlement side for joint interest billings, we can pull in your expenses from QuickBooks. And so we have your source transactions. And so we're pulling all of these different source transactions in through the data. And then we map those out. And so because we are able to create some like pseudo well decks, expense decks. And so we show your expenses on a partner basis. And then from that partner basis, we're going to go in and we're going to create those JIBs automatically for you. Those are set to run monthly. And then on top of that, there's a lot of settings that can go into customization on how you want that to look. And so as far as sync settings, custom types, so there's a lot of levers we can pull to get the QuickBooks integration working how you need it to. And then we have QuickBooks mappings and different things. And then we come down to JIBS settings as well. And so this is where you can choose like how you want things to push and pull from QuickBooks. If you want things to be a journal entry or creating a check, AR payment, etc. There's just a lot of levers that we can pull for our users. And so that's part of the line. But anyway, so going back to JIBS, and then these source transactions, these are going to come in. Here's a quick example of go out to this user. So this is the Gary Tan in our test environment. This is the well that's being coded to. Here's the expenses that are being pulled in from QuickBooks. And then we also give you the ability where you can send an email and have your partner pay the JIB that way. I'm just going to show you what that looks like here. And so it would come in and they would receive their JIB in it and they get the data and they can actually just pay it right away instead of having to do the check through the mail. That is optional if you want to, if you're old school or if you like the security of checks, let's totally get it. Anyway, so you can download that and then send it here. And we can also do, because we're pulling in your revenue, we can do the exact same thing on the revenue. So we can distribute your revenue, we can approve the payments, and then we can send that ACH to your partner's bank account directly. And then they will get a remittance email with a PDF of their revenue broken down. Pretty exciting. It works fully with QuickBooks. You can net if you need to. This module is going to work best with small to mid-sized operators who are comfortable with QuickBooks and feel like they can make it work. Pricing is on our website. We're always super transparent with how it works. So just go to our website and kind of see how that works. And then you can jump on a call with me. I'm Harrison, one of the founders, and we can go through and show that data there. Any questions come up, just hop on a call and you can schedule a meeting on my Calendly.